Hi, everyone. Welcome to the very first episode of the Pacific Roarcast. I'm Lexi.
And I'm Isabel, and we're so excited for you to be here listening in or watching, depending on what you choose.
This is a place where we talk all things transfer, the good, the weird, and everything in between.
This all started because as transfer students, both of us, we wanted to share our journey, what it's like, not starting fresh in a college, but finding our people, figuring it out as transfer students. You know, everybody has like their groups already. They have their friends. As a transfer student, if you don't have a friend that transferred here, you really don't know anybody or have anybody. So this is the whole shebang. I think it's fun. I really feel like our podcast, for me, I don't necessarily want it to be all school. So this is going to be a fun little break for us.
Agreed. So, just a few things about how this podcast started. It was actually like in the library in our big blue chairs. We were just sitting.
Right. The big blue chairs that gets me through my day by the printing station. It is so fun. I love those chairs. I can take a fat nap in them.
We were just sitting and talking, and she was telling me one of her stories, and I was like, oh my goodness.
My stories.
Your stories.
I have so many stories. The lore, the Isabel lore is so big and real. So
yes, and that's when the podcast came about. And then honestly, just walking around campus and like meeting other transfer students, we were like, oh my goodness, they have such crazy stories.
no, exactly. If you're from another university, from a community college like Delta, MJC, everybody has fun little stories. I know I have a lot of fun stories at Delta. I know there's a lot of Delta transfer students that are here, but not in the club or that we know of. And I 100% want to get to know those, you know?
Yeah.
So,
And I feel like as transfer students coming in, we're kind of at a disadvantage because the first years, they kind of gravitate toward each other, which there's nothing wrong with that. But as transfer students, we kind of like commute here or there. We're older or younger. Like there's such a big age gap, and we're in different majors, and we have minors and families, kids, lives, jobs, just all kinds of different things. So I think it would be a fun way for people to connect, and there really wasn't like a podcast where you feel seen or heard.
no, yeah. And like I said, obviously, for me, I think for our little podcast that we have going here, I think for me, it's going to 100% be more about not everything school related. I really would like to talk about just music, movies, everyday pop culture events. You know, I want to talk about that. Like Halloween's coming up. Not one person has talked about the pumpkin patch. Not one person has done any cool like Halloween stuff. Like I know we have a Halloween event coming up, but come on, guys. I want to talk about fun stuff. Everyone's like midterms. No, Halloween, Halloween. So let's get into introducing ourselves. Obviously, you take the run.
So I am Lexi. I am obviously a transfer student. I am an older transfer student at that. I transferred from Modesto Junior College, and I am majoring in health exercise science. And I want to get into grad school, and I want to do, honestly, physician assistant. It's changed so much, but now I'm 100% sure I want to do physician assistant. And to be completely honest, for campus, I'm just trying to find out where the best place to study is.
Oh, exactly. Me, I am a transfer student. I came from Delta, but you know, everybody loves Delta. I grew up in Stockton. Delta was like obviously my first choice. I always knew I was going to go to Delta and save money because, you know, we broke. We are broke. We got no money. But I am a health exercise science major. I'm doing human performance, and I really want to do the speech pathology program for my master's. It's here in Stockton. By the pharmacy school. We're all together. It is so pretty. I love it. That's what I want to do. I just love working with kids. I love little kids, and I just love just talking. We all know that. But what I'm looking for on campus, honestly, I don't know. The DUC, I guess. Girl, I'm hungry.
We honestly, these last few months, have really made campus our home. And we just want to know how you guys are making it your home, because this is such a nice campus and it's so pretty.
Oh, it is.
And they have so many events to go to.
No, yeah, there's literally always an event. When I was leaving lab the other day,
Yeah.
RA event giving out Subway sandwiches. I took
not
two
the
Subway
Subway.
sandwiches. I took two Subway sandwiches home. Baby, that was my dinner. No.
And this week, Pacific Network
Yes.
is Pacific Transfer Network
Network.
Week.
Not a lot of people knew that there is a transfer club, and I really
No.
highly recommend if you're a transfer, join it. I don't know the rules or regulations because I barely joined because you told me about it,
Yeah, they're
of
so nice.
meetings and having to join. But join, you will find your people, you will make friends. Even if you're that type of person like me, get in, get out, go home, take a nap. At least try. Try once. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. If you like it, then you have something, and then you have something for your little resume. If you're interested in going to grad school, medical school, really put yourself out there.
Honestly, I like to stay home. I am an introvert, but I have been trying new things. I'm going to events. I'm really stepping outside my comfort zone. I know in orientation, they're like, oh, like you need to step out your comfort zone, like try to join 2 clubs. Like, honestly, do it. Like, it's interesting. Like, I made a best friend out of it.
No, exactly right. Like I was not talking to anybody. I was like, I live 10 minutes away. I'm gonna get in, get out, do homework at home, go back with my dog. No, but yeah. So I really would like to see more transfer students join the club. There's not a lot of people. Like, I was so happy for the little bunk cake event. A lot of people came, and a lot of people were transfers.
Yes,
They're like, oh,
it's
yeah,
so
I actually was a transfer. I
cool.
didn't know there was a club. Join. But let's talk about the layout of how we want to do things. Obviously, I wanted to talk about pop culture, fun things. I'm going to ask you. I'm going to see you. You will see us outside. We will be walking the DUC pathway or just around the library. Let us interview. That's what, no, not let us. We will interview you. You will see us outside with our tiny little mics. We want to talk to you. We want to ask you, I want to ask you, who's your celebrity crush? I'm obsessed with Sebastian Stan right now. We all know that. Who's your celebrity crush? What's your favorite movie? Tell me about about Stockton. If you're not even from here, what did you see so far? Or even better yet, ask me about Stockton. I've lived here my entire life, and there's some do's and don'ts, obviously. But talk to us. I'm so excited. I want to ask you about movies. I want to ask you about overall campus, about classes. Students need to people want to hear student to student, peer to peer about classes. Is it a do? Is it a don't? Is it I'm never gonna step foot in this building ever again? like
So basically, like the way we imagine this podcast is obviously fun things like that. But we also, like she said, we want to interview you. We want to interview professors, faculty. Basically, we want to interview everybody that makes Pacific Pacific. We want to know like favorite things you do, like best place to study, best place to eat, places you've been on Stockton, places you haven't been.
or places, things. If you're not
Yeah.
from California, okay, you're from Kansas. Tell me something about Kansas City
Yes.
other than the football.
Yes,
'Cause I don't know sports.
I love sports. But if you have questions or comments, or you want to be like somebody we interview, you want to do like a little shout out, like
games,
email us.
games and ideas. Give us some games, some ideas,
Yes,
some
questions.
topics.
Don't be afraid to ask questions. Honestly, like that's the best. Make sure you follow all social media. We have an Instagram, we have a TikTok. That way you'll see all behind the scenes footage because today
The bloopers are crazy.
me setting up.
No. And don't forget the Pacific Transfer Network. Follow them, join, just try to be a little active. I mean,
They're
I
so
get it.
sweet.
They are the sweetest people. I mean, gosh, try. You never know until you try it. But until then, honestly, please connect with us on Instagram, TikTok. Send us ideas, topics, and one personal thing, send us stories. We would love
Yes.
to talk about stories that you have witnessed.
But make it PG.
13, leave.
Yes, yes.
I mean, or we could bleep out stuff.
No.
I'm for it, but because of school, we have to keep it cleanly, not explicit.
But don't be afraid. If you see us walking around campus, talk to us.
Yeah, and don't run because if you fall, most definitely I'm gonna be recording, and you will be on there. You will be on here. You will be on the page.
Well, this was our very first episode, and there's a lot of things we're working out and trying to make it like a fun thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed it because I had fun recording.
It's just like us talking normally, anyways.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this isn't even a job. This isn't even like a chore. It's just
No, it's
me.
just fun.
Yep.
Yeah, so I hope you guys like what we're doing with the Pacific Roarcast and you want to continue to watch us. And until then,
And then join us too. I'm down for people being like, I want to be on here. Let me tell you about, I'm from Utah or something. I don't know. All right. Well, that is pretty much it. Please keep in contact with us. I will probably text you, to be honest. I love talking. Until then,
We will see you next time.
next time.
And remember to keep roaring, Pacific. You're amazing. We love you. Bye.